Hi, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to talk about my experience in middle school having Turner syndrome. Before we get into that, go ahead and subscribe. You see that button down below. It's red. It says subscribe. You know you want to click it. Also, you want to hit the notification bell so you can be told every time I post. Now, let's get into the video. So, where I live, middle school starts in 6th grade. So up until 5th grade, I'd been in the same school. There wasn't a ton of change. My mom worked in the school system, so I knew a lot of my teachers even before I had them. So I was pretty comfortable. And in about 4th or 5th grade, like I had said in the previous video, I really started getting teased. It got even worse in like 6th grade and continued to get worse through middle school. I ended up actually the last half of my 8th grade year getting homeschooled to kind of prevent some of the bullying. Could have been a lot worse. The reason I enjoyed middle school, though, outside of that, like the social aspects made it hard, but the schooling itself, I really liked having like the separate classes. It helped because I was able to show how well I could do on things that I wasn't struggling with, but still be able to focus on the things I needed more help with. I still was much better at English and things like science and things I could use more rote memory for than math and numbers. I had a really hard time. I still, to this day, have a really hard time memorizing numbers. I just got a new phone number, and I've said the number like 18, 20 times, and I still don't have it memorized. So there's that. That's my major issue with numbers. It's something I can't really see in my head, where words, I'm definitely more of a verbal person. If I can discuss something with you, I'm able to learn it more. I think that's part of the reason I did better in things like English and history, things like that. So that was the main experience. I still really enjoyed having fun with friends. Like I had a few friends. The classes were much easier on me, I found, to be able to have it separated like that, so I could kind of get things adjusted to my level and be able to focus on what I needed to. Socially, it was difficult, as I had said. So I guess that was the main part of middle school, was just I didn't struggle academically. I struggled socially. I think it didn't help that more and more it was becoming obvious that I looked different than the other kids my age. I was significantly smaller than most of them. So they could see that something was different. I was also old enough to understand that, Turner syndrome, whether I felt it or not, did make me different. Not in a bad way necessarily, but it changed how I lived my life. I mean, most kids don't have to go to the doctors as often as I did. Most kids don't have to go to as many doctors as I did. I mean, I had a heart specialist. I had to go to an endocrinologist. I had to go to my regular PCP. I had to, I had all the issues I had with my teeth on top of the Turner syndrome stuff. So it was a lot. It was a lot. I definitely didn't have perfect attendance like I did in elementary school. but I still, like I said, I really enjoyed the classes, and I was able to, in middle school, you weren't really able to like choose what you were interested in, but still the classes were separated, which was pretty interesting. And that was when we started doing different classes. Like um we had a home ec class that was pretty fun. We also had a class, um, basically woodworking. We got to work with wood. That was pretty fun and taught me a lot. Yeah, I feel like it was a good thing for me to end up being homeschooled, just because I was able to, even more so than being in school, I was able to focus on what I needed to get done, what needed to be done, and I'd be done way before. Like that was something, again, I was able to not waste time on things I didn't need help with, things I understood, things I could teach myself by reading the books and things like that. And then spend time focusing on what I really needed help with. So for me, that really worked. Um, After some of the experiences I really had, it was definitely a better choice. It was getting to the point where I was getting physically hit and physically bullied, not just teasing, not just words. So we decided that was the best thing for me, and I definitely, looking back now, I still think it was the best decision I could have made. Or my mom could have made with me. Um, I don't think I'd be who I am without that. Like, it showed me that I can teach myself, I can continue to learn, and I don't have to be in class to be able to do that. So, yeah, that was my experience with middle school. So, thank you guys for watching very much. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell, because this is only day 2 of Vlogmas. We've got a lot more coming. So, tomorrow I'm going to talk about my high school experience, and then after that we'll see what comes next. It's going to be a surprise, but tomorrow will be about my high school experience. So, thank you for watching. Have a great day.